Hey, shalom, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Denon, and this is the Path to Yahweh. Today's topic is patience. We are going to go over today what patience is, why patience is important, and what can we do to obtain patience, if we're lacking in it. The definition of patience, according to Google, is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. So, being patient is being able to tolerate or deal with hard times without getting upset or angry, without allowing it to get to you. Being patient is also just sitting and waiting for times to get better. I want to go over a few verses in scripture that talks about patience. And the first one is Romans 12:12. Romans 12:12 says, well, I'm going to start in verse 9. Let love be without hypocrisy. Shrink from what is wicked, cling to what is good. And brotherly love, tenderly loving toward one another, and appreciation, giving preference to each other, not idle in duty, ardent in spirit, serving the master, rejoicing in the expectancy, enduring under pressure, continuing steadfastly in prayer. So, rejoicing in the expectancy, enduring under pressure. So, that goes back to the definition. Able to sit and wait for better times without getting angry or getting irritable. Patience is a good thing. It's one of the fruits of the Spirit, which actually I'm going to go to next. Galatians 5. Galatians 5 verses... I'm going to start in verse 19. No, I'm going to start in 16. And I say, walk in the Ruach, which is Spirit, the Spirit. Walk in the Spirit, and you shall not accomplish the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusts against the Ruach, and the Ruach against the flesh. And these are opposite to each other, so that you do not do what you desire to do. But if you are led by the Ruach, you are not under Torah. And the works of the flesh are well known, which are adultery, whoring, uncleanness, indecency, idolatry, drug sorcery, hatred, quarrels, jealousies, fits of rage, selfish ambitions, decisions, factions, envy, murder, drunkenness, wild parties, and the like, of which I forewarn you, even as I also said before, that those who practice such as these shall not inherit the reign of El. But the fruit of the Ruach is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, trustworthiness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no Torah. So, I'm going to continue reading on. And those who are of Messiah have impaled the flesh with its passions and the desires. If we live in the Ruach, let us also walk in the Ruach. Let us not become conceited, provoking one another, envying one another. So, one of the fruits of the Spirit is patience. It says, but the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, trustworthiness, gentleness, and self-control. But it also mentioned the fruits, the lust of the flesh, which is adultery, whoring, uncleanness, indecency, idolatry, drug sorcery, hatred, quarrels, jealousies, fits of rage, selfish ambitions, decisions, factions, envy, murder, drunkenness, and wild parties, and the like, of which I forewarn you, even as I also said before, that those who practice such as these shall not inherit the reign of El. So, excuse me. So these are all of the traits that we are not to be practicing. We are not to be a drunkard. We are not to be a drug sorcerer or idle things. We are not to hate one another. Actually, Messiah says the way the world can tell that we are His is the way we love each other. So we are to love each other with patience and kindness. I want to go to Galatians 6 verse 9. And let us not lose heart in doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not grow weary. It's easier said than done, but it's really good to just sit and wait. Wait for Yahweh to guide us, to lead us to where He wants us to go. I'm going to be honest, I have a lot of thoughts in my head about this topic right now because I'm currently going through a moving process in my life. I'm moving from one state to another. And the enemy is trying to attack me a lot lately with this moving process. And so, and the Father's been trying to guide me, and it's just been a lot lately. So, patience is one thing that I'm also trying to work on, is just sit, wait for Yah, allow Him to guide us. Psalms 37:7. Psalms 37:7. Rest in Yahweh and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man doing wicked devices. So just don't worry about those who seems to be doing better than you. That the wicked people out here that seem like they are doing good. Don't worry about them, because the wicked is going to get what they reap. We all are going to, or I said that wrong. The wicked's going to get what they reap. Reap what they sow. My analogies are horrible. But we're all going to have to reap what we sow. So we just sit, wait, Let Yahweh take care of it. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. Just Yah's will be done. Ephesians 4:1. Ephesians 4:1. Ephesians, which would be the new covenant. Maybe. Hold on. One moment, y'all. I gotta go to the index. Okay, there we go. Ephesians 4:1. I call upon you, therefore, I, the prisoner of the Master, to walk worthily of the calling of which you were called, with all humility and meekness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, bearing eager to guard the unity of the Ruach in the bound of peace. One body and one Ruach, as you also were called in one expectation. Dang it. Hold on. As you were called in one expectation. As you were called in one expectation of your calling. So, okay, let's get back on topic. Hold on. I call upon you, therefore, I, the prisoner of the Master, to walk worthily of the calling with which you were called, with all humility and meekness, with patience, bearing with one another in love. So we are to walk this journey. We are to walk this path. Yah's straight and narrow path. We are to walk that with meekness and humility, and not be stuck up and stiff-necked. And we are to be patient. And because if we are patient, we are telling Yah that we trust Him. And we allow Him to take care of us. Something else that I'm trying to work on. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 13:4. And sorry about the leap in the video. I had to take care of something real quick. But 1 Corinthians 13:4 says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, love does not boast, is not puffed up, does not behave indecently, does not seek its own, is not provoked, reckons not the evil, does not rejoice over the unrighteous, but rejoices in the truth. It covers all, believes all, expects all, endures all. So, if you want to show someone that you truly love them, be patient with them. If they tend to mess up, show them that you understand the things that they're going through. If they tend to have a bad day and they're trying to talk to you about it, listen. Try to give them some advice. I mean, if they ask for it. If not, don't. If they don't want it. But just Patience is a very, very important thing, and we all should practice it. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. And I love all of you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of y'all's night. I pray Yahweh blesses y'all and keeps y'all. Shalom.